What is going on, guys? This is your boy 2MV here, and I'm bringing y'all this video giving y'all a class setup, guys, for beginners, especially if you're starting off. Black Ops 4, guys, released today, Friday. You already know. If you're starting off to play, guys, and you don't want to mess up your kitty, let me tell you a few tips and the best class setup for you, especially being level 1. So I recommend, guys, you run an AR. To be honest, there's not really a good sub like right off the rip. A lot of people are gonna say this first sub's alright, but to be honest, my opinion is you want to stick with the AR and just play pretty passive, not as aggressive. You got to change the way you play. Don't play as aggressive as you used to be. So the ICR here, I'm gonna show you the setup that I use. So right now I got the ICR. I always like to run a reflex sight on it, so I put a reflex sight. For attachments, I noticed that they have dual grips, so you gotta put one if you want to put the other one. I just put on one grip and then I add on long barrel. I always want to have long barrel on it. So this is the class setup for the ICR. You want to have reflex, grip, and long barrel. So for your secondary, you just want a regular pistol. This pistol will do good. It actually does really good. So here's the setup that I would recommend, would help you a lot. For the gear, guys, a lot of people don't know is if you click on it, it took me a little bit, and me and Reckless a little bit to pay attention to it, why people were actually knowing where I was coming from with me having ghosts. So if you go to equipment and you click over to the sensor right here, if you go to the top, enemies movements are easier to hear. So what it actually does is the device itself, when it hears you, it puts a red light on your map that shows you or in a vicinity of where they're coming from or where they're at, which is really OP. So running that will definitely help your chance of getting a great KD, guys. I know y'all all want to rock at least a 1.5 KD, guys. This class right here will help you with the ICR, guys. So for the perks, guys, I run scavenger. You know, especially with me, I always run out of bullets because I slay out a lot. You already know if y'all watch on some of my Call of Duty streams. Especially, we'll be live tonight, guys. So make sure you set that in your calendar so you don't miss the freaking stream tonight on YouTube. And also, we'll be streaming on Twitch later on the night as well. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, guys. Links below. So we run scavenger. Another thing you could do is run engineer. I've been switching it up between scavenger and engineer. If I'm having a bad game, playing bad, I'm switching over to engineer just because I can detect stuff, equipments. Because in this game right here, there's a lot of equipments, guys. There's sensor darts. There's trip mines, what I call them, trip mines. There's a lot of things that can definitely help you with the engineer. So it just goes wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? For perk number 2, I always go lightweight. I want to be light on my feet. And I like it because there's no fall damage as well, especially if you're going hard and you're trying to chase someone down. You can definitely go with the lightweight. You got the this is pretty much like Stalker. You know, you can move while crouching prone. I mean, move faster while crouch. Cold-blooded. If you're definitely just playing like passive and you're really camping and stuff like that, I recommend cold-blooded. You could just definitely hide out. Gun-ho, I've never been a big fan of gun-ho. This one's actually a good one too. Swaps weapons faster, increase weapon accuracy when jumping and melee, and to be honest, I'd go lightweight. Lightweight is the best to move, no fall damage, or cold-blooded if you want to be very like campage. You know, I'm not saying camp for your KD, guys, because let me tell you right here, guys, if you haven't played the game yet, there's a lot of campers on it, so be prepared. This setup will help you out a lot, because I was rushing on with the sub, so I noticed that I had to slow down and go with the AR. ARs are probably the best thing in the game right now, so definitely go with the AR, guys. And for the last one, okay, this is the tricky one. I like how they did it. So the last one has ghost and death signs on it, so it's just up for grabs. To be honest, death silence helps for that sensor that I was telling you that to run, but also ghost helps with UAV. So it's a you can run both, but then you can't run the attachments on the gun. So here's like the pickle you're in. You can run ghost. It might not be detected by UAVs, but if you don't run death silence, you're gonna be detected by this sensor. But if you run the death silence to be resist from the sensor, you're gonna get hit by the UAVs. So you're taking an L either way. So you kind of gotta take it with a grain of salt. Like you gotta pick which one you really want. like the sacrifice. Are you really gonna sound whore, or would you rather be better from the UAVs? Which I actually like better from the UAVs. And another thing I saw with the ghost is, if you look at it, it's undetected by enemies' UAVs while moving, planning or defusing bombs, or controlling score streaks. So if you're camping and you're using ghosts, you might as well use dead silence, because they're going to see you anyways on the map. Just a heads up, guys, if you are going to camp with this class setup, which class setup's golden, I'm telling you. But that's it for this class setup of the ICR. We will be doing another class setup on a submachine gun later on today, probably, or tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned in for a submachine gun, guys. I'm just going to get some more gameplay going. And see what I prefer for the submachine guns, because I got a few I got a few machine guns that I've been messing around with, and I think are pretty good, but I want to make sure I find you a good one. But right now, as the ARs, the ICR is definitely the top gun that I like. Hip fire is good accuracy. I mean, shoots from good range. It's definitely a good gun. So make sure you give it a shot, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you tried it out, or if you've been using the ICR. And if you tried it out, let me know how good it went for you. But I appreciate y'all coming to the video. Make sure y'all drop a like, guys. Subscribe if you're new. You want to see some more Black Ops 4 content. We'll be bringing some more Black Ops 4. Also, we will be bringing some Black Ops tips and tricks for y'all guys, and 10 stuff you need to know about Black Ops before you play it. So make sure you keep out an eye for that video. But I appreciate y'all support. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell, guys, so you don't miss these lovely videos. And also stay tuned for the streams. But I appreciate y'all. Also, do me a big favor, guys. Everybody follow me on my social media, RTC underscore I'm Timby, or I'm gonna put the links below for my Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting all my videos, because I know the YouTube kind of messes up with the notifications, especially being in Black Ops 4 new games. You know, all the big dogs are streaming it, so little fish like us, we don't get no love. So I'm gonna make sure y'all see it by putting it on Twitter. So make sure y'all drop a like, as many likes as you can out here, and comment as much as possible. It definitely helps the videos out a lot. If y'all didn't know, watching the video and commenting something definitely helps the algorithm of the video getting more exposure. So if y'all could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you use the gun, or if you're using the gun right now, or also give me some gun setups that you used of ARs that you actually think are better than the ICR. I always like to hear, like, this is my opinion, guys, and this was helping me out. Right now I'm sitting at 2.4 KD. I've been playing on the RTC account. I haven't actually touched my account. But on the RTC account, we're at level 33, and we have pushing a 2.4 KD. So we've been doing really good with the ICR, guys. So if you want to, I'm pretty sure with the ICR, if you drop this class setup, it's definitely going to get you at least a 1.5. If you've been struggling in the past Call of Duties to get a 1 KD, this right here is guaranteed to get you a 1.5 at least, guys. So make sure you give it a shot, guys. Let me know, like I said, in the comments below if it worked out for you. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day at school or work. And don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the post notification. Make sure, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, so y'all see all these videos and retweet, guys. And I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all have a great day.
Maybach music.